Good morning. Good morning. This is Yusuf, the host of the Daily Money Market. You can catch us the Daily Money Market on YouTube. There's all information in terms of financial literacy, forex, and other information that will help you to understand the global market. So yeah, today I wanted to just talk about small things. Actually, it's not a small things in terms of investment. A lot of people they make a very very huge mistake in terms of this type of investment. So I said, hey, let me just break down a little bit the difference between the Bitcoin and as well as forex trading, right? So Bitcoin and the forex trading, a lot of people we seen they're losing money putting on a Bitcoin. They don't understand how they can get the Bitcoin. They don't understand what Bitcoin is. Some people they're giving other people money, to trade for them in a forex. They don't understand what forex is and how they can be able, to take advantage and make a good income in terms of forex or a Bitcoin. So to be honest, a Bitcoin and the forex trading are two different form of investment that offers a different advantage and the risk is as well. Forex trading involves on the buying and the selling of the currency, while a Bitcoin is a decentralizing digital currency that operates on liquidity and accessibility, while a Bitcoin offers anonymity and resistance to a government interference. All right. So if we look at Bitcoin itself, it says that Bitcoin is a decentralized, currency, right? So let's start from maybe a cryptocurrency so that we can understand how the Bitcoin have been, evolved and comes and how you can make money. So the cryptocurrencies, they are actually decentralized currency. They are not like the currency that we have, which is a fiat currency where they have the centralized, currency where there's a central bank being in charge or being in charge in terms of calculating or understanding the transaction of the money. While a Bitcoin is decentralized, it means it's the cryptocurrency. It's a currency that you cannot be able to touch it, but it's calculated into numbers to those who are actually mining the Bitcoin. So when we talk about mining the Bitcoin, we're talking about the companies that they have the softwares that they can generate numbers and calculate the numbers and produce a specific number. That number will be considered as a part of the cryptocurrency. So there's a different type of cryptocurrencies that you can find. You can find currencies like a Dogecoin. You can find a lithium. You can find a Coinbase. But the most famous and the most profitable and have a highest growth in terms of where it started to where it is, it's actually Bitcoin. Now, the advantage of being part of the Bitcoin is that you can now be able to gain money by just holding the Bitcoin, by just having that cryptocurrency, right? Whether it's a full 100% of that cryptocurrency, or whether it's just a certain percentage of that cryptocurrency, by just keeping it, you can now be able to start gaining a little bit of money based on a percentage of what you buy as a cryptocurrency. Now, sound crazy. It's like just having something and now you're going to start getting paid, right? So we need to understand how you actually getting paid. So a Bitcoin itself, as we said, that it's just a decentralized currency whereby no one owns that coin or that currency, right? And there are actually a limited coins or limited Bitcoin in the world, right? So it's not like a fiat currency whereby it's controlled by the central bank. If the country run out of the currency, run out of the money, the central bank can just print out the money and put it back to the market, to the banks, reserve, and everyone started getting more money. But the value of that money, it will depreciate because there will be more money that is being printed, which is the fiat currency, the money that we use by the bank. While the cryptocurrency, it's limited, right? There is only a certain amount of crypto Bitcoin that you can be able, to access. So what it means is that the more people they are looking for that type of coin, or they want to be investing in a coin, or you start being interested in a cryptocurrency, and you want to buy Bitcoin, the value of that, it will start increasing. So what it means is that the demand, it's starting becoming bigger, and now the value of the coin itself, it will start now going all the way up, right? Now, another example that you can start, understanding and make money through the cryptocurrency, to understand, it's when there was a chaos like what has been happening recently. There been a war in the Ukraine versus Russia, and we saw a lot of banks, someone in Russia, central bank, give them the sanctions that they should no longer using that type of money, which is the fiat money, which is the money that is actually controlled by the central bank, right? But now what happened is, to countries like that, they're going to now start using the cryptocurrencies in terms of buying goods and buying services. So now it means, out of suddenly, a lot of people now, they're starting getting to participate in a cryptocurrency, whether it's a Bitcoin, whether it's a Shiba, whether it's Ethereum, but now they start participating in a cryptocurrency. Another case in point is the war that is happening now, Hamas versus Israel. Hamas, pretty much, they cannot receive any type of finance from any type of organization via the central bank, via the banking system. So definitely they're going to have to use the cryptocurrency. So the more people they are actually getting involved in that, the value of that cryptocurrencies start going all the way up, right? So we saw it. I wanted to check it on a market price, because we saw it from beginning of the war of Israel and Hamas. We saw the Bitcoin starting spiking up, gaining the value. It means the demand now has been, there. A lot of people now, they're looking, to use the cryptocurrency or to use the Bitcoin. So in actual fact, before actually a war, it was sitting, Bitcoin was sitting around $25,000, right? After everything started, it's spiking up to $34,900. That's what it's sitting at now, at particular time. So imagine if you had a certain particular, percentage of that Bitcoin in a wallet. What it does is that when it grows like this, now you start getting a certain percentage. Your coins that you have, they start getting based on the percentage that you have and based on the growth that you have. So there's a lot of scenarios that can drive Bitcoin, to go all the way up. Big guys, big companies, when they started investing on a Bitcoin, like Tesla, Elon Musk, when he started pumping money on actually, Bitcoin, the value of Bitcoin is start going all the way. So the risk is actually really, really small comparing when we get to the forex market, right? Because if you just buy that, you leave it, you don't do anything. There's other platform whereby you can be able to trade with it, to actually maximize the profit or maximize the growth of the Bitcoin. But if you just buy it and leave it, either way, it's gonna grow. So it's a type of coin that the money that you use to buy now, it's supposed to give you times 3 or 4 or 5 times in 5 years later. So either way, it's a coin that it's going to grow. Whether we like it, it might depreciate a little bit, but the gain, the higher possibility is the coin, it will always grow, because of a lot of people getting involved in that new coin, right? So now, how can you be able to access this coin? A lot of people, they get scammed because of this Bitcoin. A lot of people, they tell them, hey, come put some money, and this money, we're gonna put it in a Bitcoin, and you're gonna end up, getting 100% profit in the end of the month, right? It doesn't work like that. I don't think that it's a way of actually, investing on a Bitcoin. So you need to find a wallet. There's a different wallet that you can find in order you to buy a Bitcoin, right? You can be able to get, let's say, Luno. Luno is one of the biggest company that offers the wallet. So that wallet, it allows you to buy the coin and link the